Hi everybody, my name is Mike Armano. I'm the Acting Director of Inspectional Services for the City of Lawrence. Today I'm going to show you this video to help you prepare for the reopening of your business in phase 2 of the COVID-19 response. If you're looking to open your business or you're looking to expand your business to the outdoor area, specifically if you're a restaurant, this video is for you. It should also be noted that there is help in many different languages, including Spanish. If you need any help, you can call 978-620-3140, and you can leave a message in English or Spanish. So to start, we're going to learn to register our business by using the CitizenServe online portal. And then once you register your business, you're going to learn to apply for a temporary occupancy permit to expand your outdoor area or to create a new outdoor area. The first thing you want to do is go to cityoflawrence.com. And when you log on to the City of Lawrence, first you're going to see Welcome to Lawrence, Massachusetts. And you're going to scroll down until you see a few icons. On the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see an icon for Inspectional Services. You want to click on that icon. That will take you to the Inspectional Services page. Once you're on the Inspectional Services page, you're going to click on the link that says, for all permitting and licensing, visit CitizenServe. So I'm going to click on CitizenServe. Once you click on CitizenServe, you're at a page that says, Welcome to the City of Lawrence online portal. You're going to scroll down until you find the icon that says Business Registration. So the first step is to register your business if you haven't done that already. If you've never logged on to the portal, you have to start by creating an account. So you're going to go to the right-hand side of the page, click on Register Now under New to Our Portal. The first question that's going to be asked is, what type of registration are you? So likely you're a business owner if you're watching this video. I'm going to select Business Owner. You're then going to put in your email address. So for purposes of this instruction, I'm going to put in Armano Lawrence City at gmail.com. Note, this is not my real email address. I'm only doing this acting as if I'm a business. I'm going to confirm my email address, Armano Lawrence City at gmail.com. First name, Mike. Last name, Armano. Home address, 200 Common Street. City, Lawrence, Mass. 01840. Business name, I'm going to call this Armano Food Service. Mailing address, 200 Common Street. So if you have a different mailing address, you don't have to use the same address like I did here, but you can put in your mailing address in this spot. Your home phone number, I'm going to put my office number. Now this office number is a real number, so if you need anything during this process, you can feel free to call 978-620-3140. And again, this is my direct phone number. My name is Mike Armano, Acting Director of Inspectional Services. My cell phone number, I'm going to put in my city cell phone number, which is 978-360-2755. That's a real number. And work phone number, I'm going to put in my office line again, 978-620-3140. If you have a fax, you can enter that as well. And then down below, You'll see that my username is my email address, armanolawrencecity@gmail.com, and I'm going to create a password. You can create any password you'd like. And then hit submit. In this case, my password does not match, so you have to make sure that your password is case sensitive and that you use the same passwords. So I'm going to try that one more time and hit submit. Once you hit submit, you'll see that your registration is complete. I'm going to hit OK. You're also going to receive an email from CitizenServe and from the City of Lawrence telling you that your account has been created. And now I'm ready to apply for my business registration. So immediately business registration has popped up here. I'm going to select the type of business I have. In this case, I'm going to select restaurant, fast food, the business name, Armano Food Service. As you type, you might be prompted to select a pre-existing name. So Armano Food Service, 200 Common Street, Lawrence, Mass. I'm going to click the button that says Find Address. The address that I want to put is the address where I'm doing business. So in this case, I'm assuming my business is 200 Common Street. And when I click Find Address, the address has to be a correct legal address. If you have any trouble with finding your address, then feel free to contact Inspectional Services. Again, the phone number 978-620-3140, and we can help you find your proper address. If you were like me and you hit enter and you got 200 Common Street, you got your address correct during the first attempt, then you can scroll down and you can see that there are several documents here. These documents are all documents that were created in the COVID-19 response. You should click on all of them. You should read through all of them. Some of them are guidance documents. I'm going to open a few here so you have an idea what they are, what they look like. So just by clicking each one, you're going to be prompted, or you're going to be given the documents with all detailed information. You don't have to take any action other than just opening these documents and reviewing them, and then you can move on to the rest of the application. Right underneath the documents, you'll see everything you need to know about COVID-19 in Massachusetts. That's a link that you can click. If you didn't find the answers you need in the documents, you can click that link. And after clicking that link, if you still don't have the answers you need, you can contact us in Inspectional Services. I'm going to continue on with the application. It's very simple. Business information. How many people does your business employ? I'm going to write 5. Business manager. I'm going to put myself as the business manager. Hours of operation. I'm going to write 9 to 5. Website, if you have one, you can write your website here. I'm going to write armanofoodservice.com. Do I have any surveillance cameras at my place of business? I'm going to write no. Do you have a burglar alarm? I'm also going to put no. Of course, if you have a burglar alarm or you have surveillance cameras, you want to select yes. All of this information, including giving us the ability to give you COVID-19 updates, it's also used for our emergency responders. So it's very important to know what your contact information is, what your phone number is, what your email is, and it's helpful to know if you have surveillance cameras or a burglar alarm. Your COVID-19 control plan checklist is the next step. There's 4 simple questions. You're going to check each of these boxes. The questions will ask you whether your workers wear face coverings and whether you've put social distancing measures in place. You're going to click the box showing yes, you do. You're then going to be asked if you have hand washing capabilities, if you have regularly sanitized your high touch areas, if you have staff who have received training regarding social distancing, and if you've established cleaning and disinfecting protocols. All of these items are required by Massachusetts law, so you have to check the box in the affirmative on all of these, and you have to make sure that you're actually practicing these protocols. When you're done, you're going to sign by clicking Sign Here. So by putting your signature in this box, you're affirming that, in fact, you have all these safety protocols in place. So after you acknowledge the above checklist by putting in your signature, you're going to go down and you'll see Submittal of Documents. There's only one document that you need to submit to complete the business registration. The document is called the COVID-19 Control Plan. And the City of Lawrence put the template on this website for your convenience, but this is in fact a state-required form. So the first thing you want to do is download the COVID-19 Control Plan template by clicking the link. Once you have that template, you can fill out, again, your business name. In this case, I'm going to fill out Armano Food Service. I'm going to put my address, 200 Common Street. My contact information is going to be me, Mike Armano. If there's another contact, if you have an HR representative, another manager, you can fill out this line here. I do not, so I'm not going to put that. The number of workers on site, I'm going to stick with 5. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to check boxes again, certifying that I've done the following things. First thing is, ensure that all persons, including employees, customers, and vendors, remain 6 feet apart. Establish protocols to ensure that employees can practice adequate social distancing. Posting signage for safe social distancing. Requiring face coverings or masks for all employees. And then I can describe any additional procedures I have in place here. Then I'm going to check off hygiene protocols. Provide hand washing capabilities. Ensure frequent hand washing by employees. Provide regular sanitation of high-touch areas. And again, if I have additional procedures, I can describe them here. Staffing operations. Provide training for employees regarding social distancing. Ensured employees are displaying COVID-19-like symptoms, do not report to work. Establish a plan for employees getting ill and a return to work plan. Again, if there's additional procedures, I can describe them here. Establish and maintain clean protocols. Ensure when an active employee is diagnosed with COVID-19, cleaning and disinfecting is performed. Prepare to disinfect all common surfaces. And again, any additional cleaning and disinfecting procedures, I can put them here. Once I'm done everything, I want to save this document, and I'm going to save it to my desktop or to my documents. Once I save the document, I'm going to go back to my CitizenServe application, and I'm going to select File under the COVID-19 Control Plan. When I hit Select File, it's going to allow me to grab my documents. So I have 2 in this case because I've done this twice, but I'm going to pick this one. So I double-clicked on that document, and I can see the arrows turning, which means the document is uploading into the application. Once the document is uploaded, you're going to see it right on the screen, and you can go down to the second question here, which is additional documents and attachments. The additional documents aren't necessarily required, but if you have additional safety protocols that you want to put into this application, you can do it using the same procedure that we just followed. Save those documents to your computer, click Select File, and upload those documents into the application. Once you've finished uploading all the documents, the last step on this application is to upload your signature again. Now in this application, you can see I've already done that, but just like you did in the step before the submittal of documents, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to click the button that says sign here, and then you're going to sign, and you'll be able to see that icon showing that your signature is in fact right there. You can see my signature. Once the signature is uploaded, you'll see that document, and you will be able to do one of two things. You can either save this application for later in case you want to discuss something with your employees, your managers, or if you have a question and you want to contact Inspectional Services, you can save it. Or if you're ready to submit, you can go ahead and hit the submit button, and that will send the file to the City of Lawrence. We'll receive this in Inspectional Services. You'll get a notification on the screen that says your application has been received. I'm going to hit OK. And you'll also get an email that says you've completed the business registration. Once you've completed your business registration, you're going to go back to the online portal. You'll see the screen that says, Welcome to the City of Lawrence online portal. You can then scroll down again to the bottom of that page, and you can start your application for your temporary occupancy permit if you're looking to extend your patio or the outdoor areas at your restaurant or food establishment. What this means is if you have a current indoor restaurant and you'd like to create a brand new outdoor space, you can find that application here. If you have an outdoor space that's currently licensed and permitted, and you want to extend that outdoor space, meaning to add more outdoor space, this is the same application, and you're also going to click here. So I'm going to click on the application to extend the patio or outdoor space. I'm going to see that, again, the type of application is a temporary occupancy permit. This is not a permanent approval. This is a temporary occupancy permit during the COVID-19 response, and it will be good until the end of this year, probably in the month of November when the weather starts to get cold. Once I get to the apply for a permit step, I'm going to again see temporary occupancy permit, extension to patio and outdoor areas. I'm going to put in my business name here, Amano Food Service. I'm going to put in the address again. And remember, the address has to be the legal address. If you put in an address that is not correct, I'm going to put in 200 Common without the space, not a legal address because I didn't spell it correctly. And you'll see that the address you entered could not be found. A valid address is required. Please enter a different address. If you have this notice pop up and you don't know what to do, then you can contact Inspectional Services. In this case, again, I know my address is 200 Common Street. I'm going to hit Find Address, and then it's going to find the correct address. Once you complete this top section of the application, enter in your address, you're going to be asked for your business information. So the first question that's asked is, what is my business registration number? Now that's the number that the City of Lawrence sent to you in your email once you first registered your business. So we just registered our business as Armano Food Service. I'm going to go to my Gmail account here. So once I open up my email, I'll have that registration number. I'm going to copy the registration number, and I'm going to paste the registration number into my application. And then I'm going to write my business name again, Armano Food Service. And if I have a different address, a different location other than the above address, I would list it here. In this case, I do not, so I'm going to leave that blank. And then the application is going to ask what type of services that I have. So in this case, does the business have retail food or liquor license? I have a liquor license. I'm going to check that, and I have a food license. If I have another type of license, I can click Other. In this case, I'm going to leave it blank. The business contact, that's going to be me. I'm going to write Mike Armano. I'm going to put my phone number again, 978-620-3140. I'm going to put the date that my business plans on reopening. In this case, I want to open the first day that I'm able to. So the City of Lawrence is allowing phase 2 operations to begin on June 15th. That's the first day that I can begin operations. So I'm going to use that date, June 15th, 2020. The days and hours of operation, remember this is a proposal on when you would like to operate with this additional space. So in this case, I'm going to write Monday through Sunday. And I would like to operate from 1 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. The extension or the expansion area, where is it located? I'm going to describe the area as a parking lot. It might be different for you. You might propose to extend your area to a sidewalk. You might propose to extend your area to the street. Once you've decided where the location of your operation is going to take place, again, I put parking lot. The next question is, what is the proposed use and activity in the outdoor expansion area? So I'm going to put, I intend to serve food and serve drinks. You can get as detailed as you'd like. Anything that you're proposing to do outside in this new area should be described here. The proposed number of outdoor tables and chairs, in this case, I'm going to put 6 tables and 6 persons per table. What is the size of your proposed outdoor space in square feet? So you want to measure the area, find out how big that area is. If you want an additional 300 square feet, just write 300. Okay. How many people are currently allowed in your occupancy? So that is the number that you have currently today. So if you have an indoor only space and you have an occupancy of 127 people, then you want to write 127. Do you plan to use a public right-of-way? In other words, do you want to use a sidewalk or do you want to use the street? You want to click down this drop-down menu and you want to click public if that's the case. Do you intend to use private property? Maybe it's your neighbor's property, maybe it's your parking lot. You click private. Do you want to use a little bit of both? Maybe your parking lot and a little bit of the sidewalk. You're going to click mixed. So in this case, I'm going to hit mixed. Do you have a landlord or property owner consent? If you're the property owner, you can just click yes. Obviously, you're filling out the application. Otherwise, you should speak with your landlord and get consent for this operation, and then click yes. After you put in the information about your consent from the property owner, you're going to be asked to attach a drawing of the planned expansion area. The drawing doesn't need to be done by an engineer or a registered design professional, but it has to look clear enough that we would understand what you're proposing. So you're going to draw out whatever you'd like to use, put in the tables, the chairs, put in your egress, put in any other information that you feel is necessary. If you're going to put a barrier up, indicate where that barrier is going to go. Save that file as a PDF, and when you're ready, you're going to do the same thing that you did for the other files. Hit select file, go to your documents, find that document. In this case, I'm just going to upload the control plan just because I have a document here. I don't actually have a plan drawn out. But if you had your plan, you're going to upload it. You're going to see the arrows turning. That tells you it's working. And once the document is uploaded, it will show right here your plans, your drawing for the space. Then you're going to lastly click sign here. Put your signature on this document, hit save, and your application is ready to submit. Again, if you want to save the application for later, you can save the application, speak to Inspectional Services, speak to whoever you'd like. If you're ready to submit today, you can go ahead and hit the submit button. Once you hit submit, you'll get a notification that your application has been received, and you'll also get an email from the City of Lawrence that will look like this: no reply portal, your permit application has been received. When you're done the whole process, you should have two emails, one for your business license application, which is your business registration, and one for your permit application, which is your temporary occupancy permit. If you have both those emails, that means the City of Lawrence has everything they need. Once you've completed your online applications for both business registration and your temporary occupancy permit application, you can check the status of those applications. So right now I'm on the main screen, welcome to the City of Lawrence online portal. And to check the status, I can go over to my account. I'm going to click my account. And then all the way to the left, there is a View My Requests link. I'm going to click View My Requests. And it's going to show my temporary occupancy permit, 200 Common Street, Armano Food Service. And you're going to see an issue date of June 10th, 2020. So that means that my permit has been issued. If your permit has not been issued yet, you're going to see that the application has been received. So depending on the status, you'll see the information here. You can then also click on the temporary permit number, and that will allow you to view all the information on your permit. So the top section, you can see what your permit number is. You can see what the project number is, which is a number used by the City of Lawrence as a reference number. You can see the status is issued and the balance due is 0. Again, for these permits, there's no cost for either business registration or your temporary occupancy permit to extend your outdoor area. So there'll be no fee due. You should know that once your application is submitted, it's not going to be approved immediately. Your application has to go through a review process that involves several different departments, including the building department, the fire department, and the food department. So once these inspectors review your proposed additional outdoor space, they're either going to provide you with an approval or contact you with some feedback to help you decide on a different plan, or your plan, of course, could be rejected if it's not possible. If you have any questions about this status, you can feel free to reach out to Inspectional Services. Again, my phone number is 978-620-3140, and we'll be able to give you an update on your status. In the meantime, you can log into your account anytime, go to my account, view my requests, and you'll be able to check the status of your permit. This is the end of the video presentation. Again, if you have any questions, if you need help in another language, please do not hesitate to contact Inspectional Services. Please be mindful that the COVID-19 response is still a very real response. Although we're starting the phase 2 reopening, we want to make sure that you do so safely. So on June 15th, when and if you open your business, please make sure that you follow all the guidance that's available to you on mass.gov, and also follow any of the guidance that's been issued by the local Board of Health. Please be safe and protect yourself, your employees, and your customers. My name is Mike Armano, Acting Director for Inspectional Services in the City of Lawrence. My phone number is 978-620-3140, and my email address is marmano@cityoflawrence.com. That's MARMANO @cityoflawrence.com. Thanks again.